to The Next Street, the best driving school in Connecticut. You're here right now because you're ready to get your driver's license. We're here to make that as easy and painless as possible. First off, a little bit about us. We're a family-owned and operated company with more than 40 years' experience on the road, committed to giving our students the skills, know-how, and self-assurance they need to be their best behind the wheel. Because the next time you hear someone say, "There sure are a lot of crazy people out there on the road," won't it be nice to know that they're not talking about you? So let's get started. Before we hand over the keys, though, here are just a few things we'd like you to keep in mind. Our students expect the best driving instruction they can get, and that's exactly what The Next Street intends to deliver. Along the way, though, we have a few expectations, too. Please arrive to class on time. We know sometimes life gets in the way, but unfortunately, if you're late, you might not be admitted into class, and you'll have to make up the session you missed in order to complete the program. Texting and cell phone use are not permitted during class. While using your phone in the classroom is far less dangerous than doing so while driving, our students are here to learn, not to text their friends, watch cat videos on YouTube, check their fantasy football scores, or whatever. Our instructors thrive on your undivided attention. Stay focused and avoid distractions. We know you've got a lot going on outside of class, but we promise that your weekend party planning, karaoke practice, or that billion-dollar deal you're about to close will wait for you until class is over. Also, please don't disrupt the class. We'd hate to have to ask anyone to leave, and as if the embarrassment wouldn't be bad enough already, if you are removed from the classroom for any reason, you will have to repeat it. We hope you can make it to every class as scheduled, but we're flexible too. If you miss a class, you can make up that same session at any of our locations. If you need to cancel a road lesson, we ask that you call our central office at least 24 hours in advance so we can reschedule you and give your instructor a heads up. If you need to cancel on short notice because you're sick, that's okay too. Bad weather is a fact of life, especially here in the Northeast, and we never want to put our students' safety at risk. Should weather make road conditions unsafe, we'll cancel and reschedule classes and road lessons. You can find cancellation information by calling our office, visiting our homepage at www.thenextstreet.com, or on our Twitter and Facebook pages, which we'd love for you to follow, so we can keep you updated on everything exciting that's going on here at The Next Street. Driving skills come with experience, not age. You have made the best first step by choosing The Next Street. But with that said, great driver training cannot happen only with us. We hope to see parents and families take an active role in our students' driver education by setting a positive example of good driving habits, reinforcing the learning objectives from class sessions, and ensuring that students get the practice time behind the wheel they need to successfully complete their programs. Now that you're enrolled in one of our driver's education courses, you have access to our online student portal, where you can do all kinds of useful stuff from home or just about anywhere else, like review classroom materials, schedule road lessons, and log your hours of driving practice. Now that you know everything you need to know about your classes and road lessons, let's talk about what comes next. No, not your license yet. But don't worry, we'll get there soon enough. When you've finished all of your classroom hours, any behind-the-wheel training you've purchased, and your balance is paid in full, we'll mail you your State of Connecticut completion certificate to the address we have on file. You should expect to receive it within 2 weeks of your last class or driving lesson. If you need it sooner, please call the office and we can expedite it for you. You'll need that certificate in order to test for your driver's license, so don't lose it. If you misplace it, there's a $25 fee for a duplicate. But at this point, you don't want to worry about things like paying fees because you've got a driving test to pass. Also, for those of you taking the full driver's education program, make sure you get a copy of your certificate over to your insurance carrier. Most insurance companies offer a large discount to students that complete our program. We'd like to thank you again for choosing The Next Street's simple, flexible, affordable approach to driver's education for yourself or for your kids. Ready to get started on the road to your driver's license? Go ahead.